The reason we as a company decided to do it was for the future, upskilling our workforce to be able to create an internal market for positions that we might offer down the road. In fact, one of those positions we're just offering now, 4 years later. We have a vacancy for a process engineer internally, and we have 6 applicants, 2 of which are 2 apprentices. So we're growing our internal talent market for the future. So when we sent our apprentices off on the programme, of course, it was effectively the 4 months block release in AIT, and then the company here for 8 months, and they had a mentor. That was an experienced manager, Mark Callanan here. He works in our colour area. So while they're on that block release in AIT, they're effectively on a mini shop factory floor, looking at different processing conditions and machinery and materials and products, and understanding the way polymers and plastic materials work through machinery. We've seen a huge upskilling in their skills. And it's not just plastic processing skills, but presentation skills, but their willingness to learn is even since they've finished the apprenticeship has been huge. We have seen a huge increase in their contribution in terms of skills for problem solving, understanding the process. One of them went on to train to a general operative, which is running our extrusion lines. Both of them now are competing for any positions that internally come up in the company, not just process engineers positions, but I suppose the supervisory positions came up in the company. From the degree that they've been awarded, they have a platform to basically move on in the company. And one of our big challenges is to take those apprentices and build a career path for them in the company. We didn't recruit 2 more people just because the apprenticeships were on their apprenticeship. We literally had to cover that in overtime. So when you make a commitment financially like that, you have to think about it in the medium to the long term, and maybe have to wait year 4 and 5 to see the benefit coming. The industry needs a talent coming into it constantly every year. There's positions always available. It has grown into, I suppose, the medical device industry, also from traditional plastics. There's huge opportunities in those companies, and if we don't have educational establishments in the polymer area, there will be a massive skill gap. The industry is very resilient. You know, it's lived through the global financial crisis without any casualties. COVID, it's prospered because plastics have played a huge part in preventing COVID and dealing with COVID. So this is an industry where there's opportunities, and the apprenticeship delivers those graduates within companies. So I'd recommend the programme to companies who believe they will grow, who believe they will have a skill shortage. And it's a bit like investing in machinery. It's there for a long time. The people should stay with the company. The company will grow on the basis that it has a competitive edge over its competitors in terms of skill levels of its workforce.